Now let's talk about how to use the end-of-life checklist templates that are included in this module of the course. You have this in two different formats. Let me explain. One of the PDF versions is populated with some thought starters. When I was completing this paperwork, I found it easier to see some examples of how to fill out the different sections, and that might be true for you too. So this document is called Checklist with Thought Starters. If you are typing the document like I did, you might want to cut and paste some of the thought starters to get you going. I found that easier than just starting with a blank page. If you aren't going to type in the information, then you will just want to use the one with just the headings. And then you can print it out and then handwrite your information into the template. And when you are done, you can punch it with a 3-hole punch or put it in one of these plastic sheet covers that are already hole punched, and then you can put it in a binder if you like. So I put all of my documents in this 3-ring binder divided into my information and Rich's information. Our estate documents were over 130 pages, so instead of printing all those, I just made it clear where the relevant information is in the digital file. Our niece, Sarah, will be the executor of our estate, and so we will go over all the information with her and tell her the location of the binder so she knows where to find it. We plan to update it annually so that it stays up to date with our current situation, and we will also have all of the wills and estate information encrypted on a thumb drive. I actually thought this would be a lot harder than it was. Our wills, DPOAs, and estate documents were done last year with an estate attorney, and the rest took me a few hours to complete, which I did over a couple of weeks. And when I say complete, I really mean that I have a good start, because I know I will come back and add to it. In fact, I heard a poem yesterday that I want to include. I'll be very interested in your reaction to this checklist, both the process and the content. It gives me peace of mind to know that I have a good start on the process and that it will make things so much more straightforward for my loved ones. I also like knowing that I can keep going in and updating it on a regular basis as I hear a piece of music that touches me, hear a poem I like, or think about a story about our family history that I might want to include. Please let me know your tips and suggestions for how to continue to make this module as useful as possible and to make the process easier for loved ones.